early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
I got a league game.
Now the Dolphins are going to hold it.
Ain't playing no damn league game, man.
I do. Me and Roman we finna play tonight. I'm waiting for him to call. Come on, man.
Why you on that bullshit? All I'm doing is trying to get my damn roster together. He keep unpausing the game and shit.
Nigga.
I got some speed out here, wide receiver, that I didn't know about. Can I get my speed over
Okay. That's what we want.
Trying to do me dirty and shit, dog. Alright, we're gonna go that route. We good there. I just want to see my cornerbacks and I'm done. Damn, rushing me and shit. Alright, we ain't got no speed at corner, so we're gonna play it. Alright, let's get it, dog. Let's get it. I'm ready.
I'm switching shit around now.
Oh, okay, cool. See how you do? I'll let you go.
I wasn't gonna even do it.
No, yeah, do it. Do what you need to do.
I like my shit to be, you
trash. It don't even matter.
Oh yeah. Dirty Dale. He really, really smells that funky Dale. Funky ass Dale. Jaquaski Tart is back.
Think you gonna beat me over the top and shit like that, huh? Watch this work.
That's you, partner.
Oh.
Jaquaski Tart is back.
All right, let's get the ball, and fellas. 3rd and 3. Already about to stop him, Dale. 3rd and 3.
Timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3.
Try to run that thing. I dare your ass.
Dude. Yeah.
I smell fear in it. Five.
Working from the gun.
Got his ass.
Nowhere to escape,
Here we go.
and he goes
Put your ass on
down.
the ground.
Vince Beagle.
There we go
There to
with the
drop him for a
bullets,
6-yard loss, and that will lead to 4th down. So on 4th down, here's the Australian native Mitch Wishnowski to punt this one away. Back deep, Jakeem Graham.
God damn, Graham.
Oh, he's going to go ahead and field it from the 3-yard line.
It's your last down.
12 yards on the return that time. And the Dolphins' drive will start deep in their own territory with a 1st and 10.
I hope you're ready. Son.
You say that.
That's a whole man.
A 1st down throw for Fitzpatrick. Got a man open. That's Devontae Parker complete.
Parker.
And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. That one good for 13 and a Dolphin 1st down.
Nah, you clicked off,
They're able to get this one across the 35. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Dolphins 1st down.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
Still got his ass, though.
Fitzpatrick. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
They'll try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. Maybe a little over-anxious in the pocket there. He just didn't look comfortable on that throw.
No, he didn't because it wasn't his normal fluid delivery. And I think you might have had it right. Wasn't really confident with what he saw downfield and almost felt like he wanted to pull that one back.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Hey, Chip.
Little man there. Little man there. Make me switch his shit up. Yeah, we make him switch his shit up there. We make him switch his shit up. Got him.
It's complete to Grant. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done.
Candy from the
A good pick up there, a 22.
Well, from their point of view, this game could not be starting out much better, could it? Force a punt on defense, and now they're moving it crisply on offense.
Crisply, I like that. Yeah, moving it very, very well. Looks like the defense on their heels a little bit. You put a score in here, long way to go, but you're right, that's a heck of a start.
Yeah, and I think this is where the play caller is looking at his play sheet and saying, do I have that dagger play? Do I have that play and just finish them off right now? Because I think they'd love to gain that big advantage early.
Now a nice play defensively on first down as this is knocked away and incomplete.
A little bit of Mike Will.
That's what he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a whole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well. He was looking for his tight end, Mike Gesicki. Third down here.
There's nothing there. I'm still on my first drive. He ain't ready for him, though.
They'll throw again. Fitzpatrick. Throw left side complete. That's Grant. And he'll only get this to about the 35. Well short of the line to gain.
All right.
What you gonna do, Roach?
Fourth down, Fitzpatrick.
Oh, I thought he was going straight. God damn it. I forgot he was on the post.
Safety, Jarquiski Tart.
I mean on the corner. Shit. Oh, shit. All right.
Great return as they're finally able to take him down. Parker unable to get that one. I tell you what, credit is due there on them preventing the touchdown after that interception.
How about him chasing him down and not giving up the pick six? Because what happens a lot of the time is when you see the interception, you just kind of hang your head a little bit and you momentarily pause because you're frustrated.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown. Tevin Coleman taking it in as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Gold with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game.
Hey, Delta, so what happened to you and Rick, huh?
And off it goes. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get them down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part two, right? Because once you do the interception and finish off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Now Fitzpatrick. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Getting the sack, the 227-pound linebacker, Quan Alexander. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. Zero accountability, and a sack resulted.
Oh, come on!
Throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. It's a 49-yard punt, but subtract 9 there for the return. And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10.
Did he just open his mouth?
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. And now
Got
off
to
to
that
the
hole,
races
man.
down the right
Lucky
side.
bastard.
Touchdown.
What a lucky run.
Matt Breida,
He
58
made a crazy
yards.
ass cut.
And the
He made it
49ers
through
are
that
able
damn
to
hole.
strike quickly for 6. Gold able to tack on the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one
What's
away.
up? Huh? Okay.
Hey, Delbert, so, what was the score you and Rick game, man? You ain't talking? Why you not talking, man? He winning?
I'm losing, though. The stream's up. So
The Dolphins at the line
you said
ready
this
for their
is Jay's
next drive.
cousin?
Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board.
34.
Balaj.
Oh, wow.
He's got the lane, and there he
There we
goes.
go. There we go.
Past the 20.
Fuck out with this shit.
And he will take it
Touchdown,
in for a
Dolphins.
touchdown.
Touchdown, Dolphins.
Kalen Balaj, 76 yards.
Oh, you could go one, but I can't
These
do one.
guys are on the
Really?
board here in this first quarter.
My
They
guy,
were already down 2 scores early. They needed
That's dumb.
something to try to stem that tide, and that certainly qualifies a big play to get him in the end zone.
It qualifies indeed because, let's face it, they don't get something done on this drive, turn it back over, this game could be 88 and out the gate early.
What? 88 and out the gate?
Yeah.
What's that?
Listen, I used to hear my old man talk about it. Usually meant that thing's done.
Well, now that they got the touchdown, it's not 88 and out the gate. We still got a good game going ahead of us.
What time is
So,
it?
Joe.
Hold on, what time is it? You got to 1. That's upstairs, I think. Or am I? Yeah, look on the
The
count.
San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense
Going back inside, baby.
expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball. But how about them just taking it big-time jaunt? Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game, the play-action pass could very well be open.
Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
Here we go.
So, Delbert.
Get the ball. I got this. Watch the twins. 52.
On second down, a run with Breida.
Oh, LJ. Take better angles,
They'll
baby.
have a first down past the 40. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the second level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
Now it's Breida. Room here to run. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards. Got to give a nod of appreciation to some of those guys up front over on that left side. Several key blocks sprung here.
No appreciation for the guys from the backside that didn't allow any leakage, anybody could run him down from the backside.
They're at the kids' table.
Okay, so front side guys good, backside guys,
Meh.
that's what you're supposed to do?
I've had better.
Okay, either way, worked out quite well, didn't it? A nice sizable gain.
13. Flag. Hey, box truck.
Here's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. He's got the first down inside the 10. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead.
One of the pass on that.
Extra point, and it's now 21-7.
We get the ball after the half. All right, let's get this
score.
Grab this ball, get this score. Going a half down 7.
This will be fielded at the 6.
Got him. No, sir. 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 There you go, LJ.
Way in for a Miami touchdown. It's a kickoff return of 94 yards as his guys are back within a single score.
You watching that stream, Dale?
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14.
No, he's still up by one. I'm about to give him
return TD. Here's yet another kickoff.
Dolphins giving him work. He is charged out.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Yeah, we're going to have to come out with something different right here. Let's go that way.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match in a football game.
There you go. All this run, try to cut back inside. Come on, baby. You got
It's going back and forth. It's going to come down to who can get a stop.
You got him.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Switch up, switch up. Watch twins. Watch twins. 65, 65. Coming, baby. I'm coming, baby. Woo! 552. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. 21, 21. Here we go.
To throw, it's Garoppolo. Being chased
down.
Get rid of it. He's taken down. Christian Wilkins.
So man,
it'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop it.
Man.
So this has been a lot like a tennis match.
Did you see what the fuck my quarter? He just turned
happened their way so far. So maybe the question isn't
yeah, that's a little like
points in this game.
No.
Maybe it's who's going to get some stops.
Yeah, absolutely. And that sack finally a first step in the right direction.
Quarterback just turned the whole. Look at this shit. He turned the whole complete circle.
That last sack, it puts Garoppolo and the 49ers in a tough spot. They face a 3rd and long.
I got you. 21, 21. He's scared.
On 3rd and long, it's Garoppolo.
Yes,
and the throw there going to be incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play.
And wouldn't throw the ball.
If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. 47-yard punt, a return of 4. And it'll be Dolphin football.
Put the drive together. Put the drive to tie this thing up going into the half, baby.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
A gain of 6 there on first. To throw again on 2nd down. Fitzpatrick running over the middle by Graham. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
I do have a time back there.
First down, Fitzpatrick.
You the coach now?
And this is Parker, complete. And he's got this down to the 35. 18 big yards on that one, and a Miami first.
Of course, the catch was nice, but how about what happened after? Able to stay on his feet and gain all that additional yardage. So many of these slot guys, I think, have running back in their background.
Hey, man. You're only good as your last league game, bum.
Break right 80.
And a reminder coming up here at halftime, we'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first half highlights and analysis from a back-and-forth first half that we've seen.
Regular.
On 1st and 10, Fitzpatrick. This one into the hands of the running back, Balaj. They'll give him a yard on the play, and that'll bring up 2nd down. They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. And here he's got Graham. 22 yards there, a first down. So 5 plays on this drive, Charles. All passes, all completions. And just like that, they're in the red zone.
And don't you think the playbook opens up a little bit more now? Because all they've done is throw the football. If you want to run it now, you may very well have them fooled.
That's complete.
This is some fucking trash.
And here he'll get it down to the 7. A gain of 6 there on 1st. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion. So here's 2nd and 4.
Listen up here.
Come on, baby. Go up the field, baby.
No gain there, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Usually the offense has an answer to anything a defense throws at them, including a safety valve. And that's what they did on that play. They went there, but the defense still made an excellent play and held them to no gain.
They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. Now Balaj. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
I know, dude. I'm not going to play
Gesicki in the end zone.
this motherfucker doing shit like that.
A
You don't brag
7-yard
about this
touchdown
shit,
grab,
man.
as they are an extra point away
You see
now
this
from
motherfucker
tying this
sitting right
football
there,
game.
and then he just don't do.
Throw it over his head,
It's no
dog.
secret to know what they were saying before the start of
This
this
game is
drive.
fucking
Let's
trash.
go and punch one in
throw it
the
over
end
his head,
zone
dog.
and go into the halftime feeling a heck of a lot better about ourselves. Let's go get this done.
Yeah, tie things up, and then you got a brand new ball game.
Shit.
Extra point up and good
Dolphins,
by
baby.
Sanders. And
Told
we
you
got
those
a tie
steals,
game
baby.
and a back and forth first half. A couple of teams locked into a good one here.
Steals.
21 all the score
Steals.
as the kicks away.
Man.
I said what I said.
This fucking shit is trash.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down. And it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
So thanks to the late touchdown, it's a tie ball game here heading to break. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Gotta wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
Oh, come on,
Change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You're
man
probably
out there.
prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect. But overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Dolphin first down. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's
Keep him in
Grant.
that. Keep him in that.
Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
X3, 218, chop.
On 2nd and 9, Fitzpatrick. And that's going to be incomplete. Contact, no call, and it's 3rd down.
It was a good defensive play when he was there.
As
Almost
we
had it.
continue to play this second half.
I know people think it's always trite when you see the same things over and over, but they're tried and
fucking
true in the game of football. Who's going to block better? Who's going to tackle better? In this case, to me, it's turnovers.
This game
You've
is
got to
horrible.
take care of the football in order to win the game.
That was a third down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
They had enough yards for the first down, but a clutch hit right there defensively. Jars it free. No first down.
And the punt team on now as this one's sent away.
Kick. Put him in the corner. Ooh, good spin. I can use that.
So possession goes over here on the punt, and the offense will take over with a new set of downs.
I don't switch off, though. I don't play that switch off shit. All right, what we got here? What you want to do out there?
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Their defense did its job, yielded no points. Now it's the offense's turn.
Oh, shit, you see what I just did?
How much fun is that? Set things up to start a half, and you just tell you guys, hey, if you can show me that offense, we can touchdown.
Damn, I fucked that up. That's all we get. You got two big fucking long-ass runs, man.
Touchdown of the afternoon, and the 49ers have now taken the lead.
All right, dog. Let's go. Let's go fix Patrick. We got to put this thing together. Damn, I keep letting me score one long fucking run. That's twice in the game.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
I can call my my contain because my cornerbacks and where they're supposed to be. Yeah, I got some plays in this playbook, dog. I got some plays in this playbook, dog.
Boy, you ain't got shit.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete.
Doing with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. They've allowed them to disrupt the play.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass.
52 and 56. 52 and 56. Go ahead. 57. Yeah. You don't want
To throw is Fitzpatrick. Rush coming.
I forgot to keep my running backs to block.
D4 in there to drop it for a 6-yard loss, and that will lead to 4th down.
Now that was just absolute perfect man coverage. Nowhere for them to go with the football, led to a sack. And that's really difficult to do in today's NFL with all these gazelles running around that you're trying to cover in the secondary.
We can't drive. We just got to stop these long runs. Alright, what we gonna do? You know what? Fuck that. Let's play ball.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in because they were ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. They had the huge play last time. Here it is a much smaller gain of 2. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Get ready, get ready, get ready. I got you. Rush it. Mike 55. Hey, alert. Mike 55. Right there.
Now Garoppolo. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
Tick-tock. Bend but don't break.
In need of a conversion on third down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense.
Hey, gun. You got it. 13.
From the gun, it's Garoppolo. 8 yards that time. Able to take off, and the result is a first down.
And that's disappointing for the defense. They had the advantage, had excellent coverage all over the field, but they let him get away, scramble, and pick up a first down, and inside the 5-yard line.
Here we go. 180.
Yeah, they were.
Get him. 11. Big dash. I got you.
It's Coleman here. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. No gain there, and it's going to set up 2nd and goal.
He might get a field goal.
So stuffed from the 2. Now what?
You know me pretty well. What do you think I want here?
Play action.
Definitely. Let him get outside and create. And if he has to run it, he has a little bit more space.
2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. They'll try to run with Breida, and maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here, and that'll make it 3rd and goal.
Here we go.
This nigga runs right by the fucking box. Shut your ass up, nigga.
They run again with Breida.
And
the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to bring up a 4th and goal.
Hey, Dale. Shut the fuck up.
And the 14-year trusty veteran able to knock it through. And that will push the lead up to double digits now at 10. A good drive gets him inside the 5, but they could not punch it in.
And credit the defense, too. Make sure that happens, because that was the old bend but don't break approach. Made sure they contained them when they absolutely had to and forced the field goal attempt that went through.
What was the rushing yards? Cuz it was posted in, it was posted, nigga.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to run from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency. Move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here.
You worried about him, Dale? Got him. That's what you worried about, guys?
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Fitzpatrick.
Oh, throw the ball, baby.
He's going to go down. Back near midfield at the 49. Credit the sack to Fred Warner. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively.
Wait,
Nowhere to go with the football.
That led to the sack. Together, nigga. When you're walking, nigga. Get your shit together, bro. Ain't nobody excited, nigga.
So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done.
Let's bring it. 57's the back.
Fitzpatrick now. Throw left side complete. Man. That's great. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. From the shotgun, it's Fitzpatrick. Eluding the pressure right. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 16. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Fitzpatrick. His throw caught at about the 5. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. Second down and goal. Fitzpatrick.
He didn't throw the ball.
His guys will keep the football back.
I was trying to throw it the whole
We're talking
time.
about possessions being at a premium in these games, and now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in,
I ain't even look nowhere else.
going to hurt, and in a big way.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
Pretty good results here on the first down run as he takes us forward for about 6.
Damn,
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Breida. And not much here as he'll get it to the 11, maybe the 12-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 3.
That play reminded me a lot of a former teammate of mine. We used to call him the trash man. His ability to sift through traffic and make plays was uncanny.
And that's exactly what you want from your Mike linebacker. The Niners on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. Here it's 3rd and 3.
Tighten up. 11. Smooth. 52's the mark, boy. 52. Go. 52's the knife. Watch Mike.
Working from the gun, Garoppolo.
And
that is
Same
incomplete.
fucking play.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back
You say
and
great
see the
D?
ball coming out of the quarterback's hands. Guess what? It creates a lot of confusion. Kind of a muddle in the middle of the field.
Your
where you
tight
can
end
make a
just
plan
made
of
the
football.
same fucking play my dudes
Fourth
already.
down,
Come
it's
on,
the
man.
punt team
So
sending
every
this
single
one
play
away.
supposed to happen every single time. Oh, go.
Nah, but it's great D over there.
Yeah, he played
Nice
great
job on the
D. Like, you
return
got
there
an
for
outright on
16
me before.
yards. And the Dolphins will begin this drive in great field position, 1st and 10.
Oh, I was going to say my favorite. We need at least a field goal before the 2-minute warning. You can't let this go past the 2-minute warning without a field goal.
Nice. 180. Don't say nothing.
You running, ladies and gentlemen.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. Fitzpatrick. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game.
Garbage.
So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. To throw, Fitzpatrick.
Throw the ball,
He's
baby.
going to go
Throw the
down.
ball.
They give to him back at the 40.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Fitzpatrick throwing complete. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line.
Fuck out here, good shit.
Now Fitzpatrick. And it's caught by Parker. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving. Whether it's a touchdown or a field goal, whatever it is, they need to score quickly here on 1st down. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Sanders on for the extra point.
All right, folks, what can we do?
And the lead
Do we
is
try
down.
one side, or do we
now.
want 3 quick stops so we can stay in field goal range? We want to pick this bitch off. We got timeouts. We got a better chance of doing this.
So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Let's go, fellas. Play some D.
There. What's your problem, man? You
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And this game not quite in hand yet. We'll likely see all 3 timeouts defensively and reassess where we are.
Come on. Somebody get that motherfucker. They got 3 long touchdown runs. Jesus Christ.
And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
Good win.
And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Hey, man, you mad because you lost? Because Rick knocked your head in?
This is taken at the 3.
I understand that.
And it'll be taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
Yeah, I don't need to, obviously. Now, let's put some speed over here.
They streaming?
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Yep, 2-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back and then score again, but they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly, then they'll take it from there.
Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock. Fitzpatrick. He's going to let it fly.
I got a lot of shit in here, dog.
And it's knocked away and incomplete. Akello Witherspoon really good coverage from the
winning since I got my, I got it down a little bit better.
Looking to erase a 2-score deficit here in the 4th quarter. Going for some big plays.
Yeah, they certainly were. They just decided one shot, didn't they? Forget trying to move the ball downfield in small little increments. Let's go for the big one. But how about the defense playing situational football, looking at the scoreboard, realizing what can hurt us most? The deep shot. They played it well.
Second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. Parker the intended target, and now it's third down.
Let go right on time.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. Incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out.
Let's see if I can make this work.
Fitzpatrick. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Niners take over in terrific field position.
Good job, dude.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
The best bet is to try another long run.
To throw is Garoppolo. That's complete to his receiver, Pettis.
Yeah, you're right about
that. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 and the 6. So the victory here for San Francisco. And to be frank, Charles, probably not too many people surprised at how this one turned out.
Yeah, I don't think so at all. I mean, they're such a good football team. They were at home. You know, you walked in and you looked at the advantages and you saw that they had most of them. And take a lot to try and even it up. I just thought 2 words for this ball game. Methodical and predictable. And both of them came together.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaughan. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports.
Yeah, okay.
The 49ers get the win here at home as we say so long from Santa Clara.
Little Soldier, man.
Yeah, good job, Little Soldier.
Over there as his guys will get the football back.
You know I would have bragged extra hard had you lost.
They'll start on the ground. It's Eno Smith.
Hey, Delbert.
I threw for 253 with Ryan Fitzpatrick.
I'm not playing you, Delbert.
Bill, I'll send you the playbook under one condition. If you, look, you gotta be a man of your word. Oh my God, you gotta be a man of your word. You cannot use it when we play.